Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. I'm playing a new game today, and this game is called Auroria. This game is set to be released at the end of this month, July 2025, and I want to say thank you to the creators of this game for giving me early access so that I can check out the game and show you guys how cool it is so you can see if you want to play as well. I'm going to talk a little bit about the game and then we're going to get into the gameplay. I'm really excited to show you guys this game and of course to play this game. So in Auroria, you crash land on a sci-fi themed planet full of alien creatures. You can explore the open world, capture alien pets, train them. You can even evolve them eventually, which is really cool, and I cannot wait to see what that looks like. You can bring them along to fight with you, and you can also ride some of them as mounts. You can use them to ride into battle or just simply explore the crazy, beautiful open world. There's so much to explore and so much adventure. You can also have them, as you can see, work for you, mining, farming, and things like that. You can build your own weapons, like forge your own weapons, farm, create your own home, and so much more. There's so much to do in this game. And something that's different about this game that I have never experienced before is you can actually travel to different planets, and on these planets there will be different aliens. So you have to be careful and make sure you are safe and bring your weapons, protect yourself, bring your pets, because they're going to be dangerous creatures, alien creatures on these other planets. Some of these pals and alien creatures are adorable and some dangerous. So make sure that you have your armor, your weapons ready to go when you're out exploring, and of course have fun, guys. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? There's so much to do in this game. Like, I have barely even like scratched the surface. And I know a lot of my viewers do like to decorate and build homes and things. You can actually build your own home in this game as well. So if you are into that kind of thing, you can do that, and you can have all of your little pets there with you, and you can have farms, as I said. So yeah, there is so much to do in this game. As you can see, some of the homes in right here. So anyways, you can also play with other people, which I think is really cool. Anyways, guys, let's get into the gameplay. Let's go. So guys, I have crash landed onto the alien planet, and I'm talking to this little pod that I was riding in, and I'm just gonna call it Rabbit because that's what its name spells out, or the letters spell out. So as you can see, I am talking to Rabbit, and Rabbit is helping me for starting out the game pretty much so that I can know what to do. So I kind of just went through the tutorial really quickly, and then I was on after this to try to catch some of these alien creatures. I have to go ahead now after I talk to Rabbit and try to catch one of these little choo-choos, I think is how you pronounce this. I have to tame an alpaca choo-choo. So I'm trying to do this. As you can see, I'm really bad at aiming. I am just playing the game for the first time, so don't judge me too harshly. So I usually play games like this on the computer and not my phone, so I'm just like a little bit not used to it yet, but I will get the hang of it. It is not a hard game to play. It's actually really easy, especially I'm not the best gamer, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and I can play this game, so it's not that hard. But I captured the pal. I actually captured him, and now I have my first little alien friend here, and it is an alpaca choo-choo, as you can see, and this is what it looks like. Isn't it so adorable? And so then I can bring it out with me so that he can help me fight, and then I'll be able to more easily capture some more of these little creatures. And so my next task was to tame 3 choo-choos, so I had to go out and find some more of them. And as you can see, my little alpaca is now following me around. I found another one of these little things. I don't really know, but these little cubes that you use to capture them. So I grabbed that, and then I talked to Rabbit and said goodbye, and I was off on my first little adventure to find some more of these choo-choos. Though I wanted different ones, I didn't want all alpacas, so I set off to look for different ones. And while I was doing that, I found a Mount Pal, and this is called a Missy, and it looks like a cat. This one's super cool because it looks like a cat mixed with a wolf, at least to me, and I think it is really cool. It is probably my favorite one I found so far, and I captured it. And then now I had a way to ride around and explore without walking. So as you can see, this what it looks like up close is really cool. This is definitely my favorite so far, though I am still at the beginning of the game. Anyways, I want to show you what it looks like to have a PAL like this where you can ride. And as you can see, this is how it looks. And I'm not sure if it's faster than just walking yet. I'm not 100% sure. But I did decide to just walk instead because I'm still learning how to play the game. So I just wanted to walk, and I accidentally keep hitting the button to shoot when I'm trying to walk. But I'll get the hang of it, guys. Trust me. I will eventually. So I found some more cubes, explored a little bit more. I saw one of these little goblin looking guys, and I got him. I didn't capture him, like I shot him. I don't know if that was what I was supposed to do, but that happened. I also harvested stuff from this bush, because you can forage in this game as well. And then I found another choo-choo, which I had not collected yet, or captured yet, I should say, and I captured that one. And this one is a, let's see what this one is actually. I can't remember. This one is a elkhorn choo-choo, so I got it. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right and I don't sound like an idiot, but that is what that one looks like. And then I tried to capture another alpaca because I just couldn't find another one of any other type of choo-choo at the moment, but I accidentally somehow ended up capturing another elk ear one, or elkhorn one I mean. And so I went to capture him. He got out the first time, but this time he's not escaping. I'm not gonna let him escape a second time, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna capture this and I'm gonna finish the quest, and we're gonna move on to the next quest after this. So I captured that one, and I had captured 3, and I leveled up, guys. I finally leveled up, and I'm on level 2. And now Rabbit is talking to me, saying I got some new gear. So I went into my bag and I put on my new armor. As you can see, I got a few things here, and I equipped those. So after I equipped all of my new armor, I got another level up, but Rabbit was saying it was feeling unwell and that I needed to go find the obsidian tower. So I was on my way on my next quest to go find the obsidian tower. So I was on my way. I was also looking around at things, as you can see, but I had to go find this, and there was a little marker at the top that made it easy. And also look at that giant like whale in the sky. I don't know what that's about. I guess maybe we'll find out eventually what that is. And I kept wandering and eventually found this arrow guiding the way. At least I think it was guiding the way to get to the obsidian tower. So I went that way following the arrow, and then I saw some fire, and I was kind of like, what is that? And then I realized it's just fire. I thought it might be one of the creatures and maybe it had like fire on its head or something, but it was just some fire. And then I found the obsidian tower, and look how massive this thing is, guys. Like, that is so high. That is ginormous. So I walked up to it, and I clicked the button, and here's what happened. As you can see, I now have this area unlocked. I believe it's how that works. And I have activated the obsidian tower. Now these work basically like a fast travel, as far as I know and understand, though this is my first time playing the game. I don't know all of the answers, but I also got some cool stuff from it. So next up, I had a new task to do, so I had to go and figure out what to do next. And I also got the map button, and as you can see, you can click it and you can travel back over here to Rabbit. So I found another cube and collected that. I went to talk to Rabbit because I thought that's what I was supposed to do, but Rabbit just said they would be waiting here for me. So then in the background I saw a chest and was like, ooh, stuff. So I went to go and figure out what was in the chest. Rabbit was telling me to do something, so I'll do that afterwards because the chest. So I did this and I collected it and I got a couple of things. And then Rabbit was trying to teach me how to ride a mount, even though I had already done that before. So I just had to do it because it's part of the tutorial. And I saw the other cat there as well, the other Missy, and I saw another cube, so I went to collect that. And I got that, and then I went on like adventuring a little bit, just wandering around, and then I saw the marker, so I started heading that way towards my next quest and more stuff to pick up because I like to pick up a lot of stuff when I'm gaming. You guys haven't seen me play very many survival or like games like that, but I do pick up a lot of stuff while I'm gaming. I just like go like loot crazy sometimes. So yeah, I saw also these bushes and I was like, wait, what? I can collect those? But then I decided to just carry on, and I would pick some of those things later. And I saw this little guy and I was like, do I have to fight this guy? Because I thought I did with the first one, but this guy didn't try to attack, so I just let him be. Maybe he was trying to attack though, I'm not really sure. He wasn't really doing anything, so I just decided to walk around him and pick stuff up on my way, because I know that at the beginning of the game I like really pick up like everything because I know I'm gonna need it eventually. So I was doing that and headed towards my next goal, and I found a few things on the way. I found these flowers, which are really cool, and they actually help with, I believe it is health that those help with. So I collected those and I was looking and I saw some other pals, and these were like big llamas, and I was like, maybe I can catch one of those. So I wanted to try, but this did not go well. I did not check its level first, and this thing was too strong because I'm a very low level. Needless to say, this guy was not happy about me trying to capture him, and so he got really mad. And then I like changed my mind. I didn't want to capture him, but he was still mad, so I wasn't sure what to do, so I kept trying to capture him. And he knocked out my other pal, so I brought out this little guy. But I saw this duck and I really wanted to capture this duck because it looked so cute, but it was so mean. I was like, what? Like, it was like evil, but it was fighting my pal, so I still kept trying to capture it. And eventually I did capture him, but then at least I think I captured him, but then I couldn't find him in my inventory, so I'm not sure like if it was a glitch or what happened, but I couldn't find him in like my little creature inventory thing. As you can see, I'm trying to capture him right now, and it took a couple tries, but I eventually do capture him. I'm pretty sure I capture him, but I still don't know why it didn't show up in my inventory. And this is what he looks like. It's called a gaga, a little bit of a strange name for a duck, but that is what it looks like. Well, I think it's a duck anyways. It looks like a duck to me. And then I accidentally was trying to throw another cube. I didn't mean to do that, so I switched over to my gun, accidentally started shooting. Like, I was a disaster. But I was looking at my little inventory, as you can see there, and I don't see him in there. So I was like, what the heck, because I wanted to have my little duck with me, but I couldn't find him, so I just decided to continue on my journey going to this new place. I saw some other pals along the way. As you can see, this one looks like a poodle dog, this one looks like a tiny cow, and then there's like a bigger cow, and then I saw like this big guy who looked really cool, and I was like, maybe I can capture him, and I was like, no, that's not a good idea. But then what happened is I was checking his level right here to see if I could capture him, and then I accidentally started shooting because I accidentally keep pushing the button. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just try to capture him, maybe I'll be okay. But this was not going well. As you can see, a whole huge fight broke out, and then I was like, hold on, this is my destination, I'll just go get this, I'll be fine, and I'll get out of here after this. And then I leveled up, I got this new place unlocked, and then pretty much I died. So that's what happened, because I got stuck on this and I couldn't get away because I was in a fight. It wouldn't let me click on this button because I was in a fight apparently, and so I couldn't leave even though that's what the tutorial was telling me to do. So then I just died as you can see. So yeah, that's what happened. Anyways guys, that is pretty much the end of the video. Let me know if you want to see more of this game. There is so much more to do. I did find this vending machine at the end and I was like, what's this? But anyways guys, there's so much more to do in this game, so much more to explore, and there's just so much more in this game. Like, there's so much to this game. So let me know if you guys want to see more of this game. I definitely want to play more. I do want to play more of this game. So let me know if you guys want to see more of this game, and I will play more of this game. So alright guys, that is all for today's video. I'll see you all in my next video. Alright guys, bye. Let me just collect these flowers really quick.